He was. He was. He was. All right, all right. We are live. We are live. And yes, 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 we are live. Yes, yes. Oh man, it feels so good to be back for another live stream. Yes, yes. And this one is probably gonna be one of my favorite, live streams that I've done over the past weeks. So if y'all don't know, folks, we got the news. We got the news today that wait for it. Johnny Depp successfully defeated that. There's a lot of grotesque words I could say to describe Amber Turd, Amber Never Heard, the blonde Barbie doll lookalike, Tess from WWE. She lost the biggest way possible in the defamation case, and like for people who don't know, this Johnny Depp defamation case has been going on since for the last like 6 weeks. We arrived at the final week today. Since the start of May. So start of May, it's running on 6 weeks. And for me, I don't know about you guys, but I've been tuning on this like a Netflix series. Soon as I'm like having like breaks in between work, I've been checking all of that. And what I'm so glad, because I'm gonna keep this short and sweet, folks, because I've got other stuff to do. I'm so glad that you will witness to how someone can just sit in front of the whole world, a nationwide audience, and lie to a whole to completely everybody. Do you understand? Like Amber Heard, she could just lie through her teeth about all of these like false allegations that she was talking about on Johnny Depp. How he beated her, how he was an avid drug user, and like he would in these volatile moments he would end up attacking and physically abuse her. All of this negative stuff that for guys or girls, who are fans of Johnny Depp, never believed this in the first place. So it's really cool that justice actually did come for Johnny Depp, and it's crazy because when where I'm actually more glad, it's actually even more than like Johnny Depp like actually winning this case. It goes to this whole this era we're in now, this hashtag Me Too that's been way overblown. Because let's be real, folks. I can definitely admit if you've got the cases like Harvey Weinstein, Bill Cosby, who have done like the worst egregious stuff to women. I can totally get that. They're paying for their crime, to rightly so. What always bugged me about this Heard case, and it's like I even made videos like probably 2, 3 years about this when they had the other trial, which was in UK. And what always bothered me about this is if you had looked at Johnny Depp's girlfriends and ex-wives, before this, none of them ever said a bad word about him. You had Winona Ryder, Vanessa Paradis, I think it was Cheryl Flynn, and even Kate Moss, who made an appearance at this trial, all said like what Amber Heard was saying was completely slander. Amber Heard went out of her way to defend Johnny Depp, who she was within a big, high profile relationship in the 90s. And it's like she came out. So it goes to the whole point of like where some people now, especially with this with her losing this, they say she has to pay 15 million. So it's not the 50 million because I don't think those Aquaman checks were really too good. But she losing this, I really think this now puts like it really is now people can now look at some of these women, like some people will look at Amber Heard like she's a baddie, but some people can now look at this like don't like really succumb to this whole hashtag Me Too shit. Again, I understand if like a real case happened, if they did fall into the hands of like they were a victim, I understand that, but to use that whole thing of like, oh, I'm a woman and no one's gonna believe you because you're a man, and which she actually had voice recordings in the case, is completely absurd. And she's getting what she deserved. If it was me who was in this position, if Richie Rich, Big Daddy Rich was in this position, I would eliminate her fucking Hollywood career, because if this happened to a dude like Johnny Depp and all this stuff was true, he would be in the jail Pirates of the Caribbean is already over, but his whole career would be in the garbage as Amber Heard tried to do it. So if this whole world or society is saying that we are all on equal game, Women's International Day and all of this, then she should pay the same price if Johnny Depp was guilty. Do you agree? I agree. Honestly, I think that's the only way to make sense to this already confused, crazy world. Do you understand? Because it's such a bad image for Johnny Depp. Because like I said, this is not like a C-list actor. This is not a B-list actor. Johnny Depp ranks up with like Will Smith, Brad Pitt, Denzel Washington, George Clooney. He's one of those top, high-profile actors. So for this to happen, especially in live, living color, into like an international nationwide audience, it's really damn it really if he had lost, it really would have damaged his career in a whole bad way because Johnny Depp at this time he is older, so sometimes some people can't recover from that, and it was really sad, when he was talking about like the way like he even impacted his kids who go to school in that area they're living in the states, and they had to hear that, oh, Johnny, your dad's a wife beater. Oh, your daddy is like volatile. He's not a stable person. To hear all that, and it was just full fledged lies. It's completely atrocious. And I mean, she lost like the money that I'm guessing she should afford, but there should be heavy consequences for that because I just keep going back to that. If it was a guy in this position, it would have been career over. Like Hudson and Alien, game over, man, game over. It would have been that. So it's gonna be interesting what's gonna happen with like maybe Johnny Depp's career in this the fall or even going to next year because I do know like a lot of his projects did got got like pause for this time being. So it will be nice to see what happens. This me personally, I was never ever a fan of Amber Heard. I have been. I have met girls like Amber Heard who legit are just trying to approach her. They're just trying to take advantage. If they see like an opportunity, they will try and take it. And what it simply is that Amber Heard at one point she just didn't like Johnny Depp. She just didn't want to be with him anymore. So she tried to find an exit, but like, oh no, if I'm gonna make an exit, let's make this grand scheme that we can make Johnny lose everything he's got. And that was her plan, and it failed miserably, and the whole team failed miserably. So Amber never heard. Make sure Richie Rich never hears of you again. Because Johnny Depp now is on the curse. He's on the Pirates. Caribbean. If he does decide. Because I know he had a big fallout with Disney. Because like they believe because the whole world believed on this. As I said, it was not even that due process of they're actually gonna ask this dude, oh, did you actually do that? It's just like they will just believe the woman and things. And I just believe you can't have that whole equality as we're saying in the society, and you're just gonna believe the girl for everything that happens. It's total nonsense. So yeah, guys, let me know what you lot think about this Johnny Depp. Finally, getting this like big, weight off his shoulders. This blonde Barbie doll lookalike. Ugh. Amber Heard, finally out and it's rest in peace. Let me know what you think about that. Do you think Johnny Depp can now like move on to this and like continue, his illustrious career? What do you think of Amber Amber Heard? Oh my gosh, I don't even want to get into that. Do you believe that this mujer, this chica, this Americano defecated on Johnny Depp's bed? If you were gonna end the case at all, that should have been enough evidence just to end it, folks. So yeah, guys, man, let me know what you think about it. As I said, anytime I have free time, I'm like busy, and folks, Richie Rich has a busy schedule. I will try to drop more live streams because I do love the freedom of just coming here to say what the fuck I want. And I got this time. I'm here live. I'm in Mexico City. Let's do this. So if you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check me out on social media. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. check out the Retro Brothers podcast. So me and my main man GQ Jamal, go to GQ Jamal's channel. He's dropping these cool, reviews. Doing the lives. So like he's really, really, really taking off. So definitely check it out. And also, I have a fitness channel which is called Combat Fitness. If you just check below, my channels, I got that page, so check it out. Support a brother, man. We aiming for that number one spot. All right. Okay. So from that's Richie Rich, and but this time I'm not gonna say to update your wallet, but get your paper right. You done heard, and Richie Rich is out.